Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's the one and only the big 7 Up live and direct, man. I pray everybody having a great day today, man. All my sevens in the chat, bro. Pray all my sevens in the chat having a great day today, man. You already know me, man. I'm blessed up, 7 Up till I'm having up. You already know the drill, man. I got some great news to tell y'all today, bro. You ain't never gonna believe this, man. Guess what, man? We just hit 3,000 watch hours, man, today, man. Talk your shit, 7 Up. Talk your shit, 7 Up. Hey, man, I ain't think we'll make it this far, man. You heard me? Hey, they ain't think that we'll make it this far, y'all. They counted us out. They said that we wouldn't prevail. But guess what? We prevailed through it all. Even when they said that we wouldn't, we still did. You know what I mean? Because you always gotta stay down and keep faith in the Most High, no matter what's going on, bro. I realized that, bro, about life, bro. That, you know, John, the biggest John. You already know, man. John Wick, man, in the building, man. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, bro, hey. We done hit 3K watch hours today, fam. Hey. You know what that means? Do y'all know what that mean, bruh? Hey, nothing can stop us, man. Nothing can stop us, man. That's why I've been trying to tell them, bro, the whole time. That's the crazy part about it, bro. Hey, man, if you in the lab, bro, support the channel. We just hit 3K watch hours today, fam. I need everybody to lock in, bruh. Bruh, listen, bruh. We on that, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta start putting all my energy in right here for real. You know what I mean? Because all that other stuff is irrelevant. And I'm starting to realize that, bruh, like, you gotta stay focused on the right path, on the right energy, and what you bring into your atmosphere is what you gonna get out. What you bring in is what you gonna get out. I realized that, bruh. That's the secret of life. That's the secret of life that a lot of people don't realize, bruh. Is the energy that you put out into this atmosphere is the energy you gonna get, bruh. So you gotta be careful and cautious, man, about everything, bruh, how you move at Earth, bruh. Because every action has a reaction to it. That's the part they don't tell you about, bruh. Every action has a reaction. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all liking the live up, man, for me, man. Welcome me into the chat, man. Real talk, man. My name's 7Up, bro. I'm blessed to be alive. I'm blessed to be free, bro. You feel me? I survived 13 years behind a wall, man. You know what I mean? I'm just blessed, bro. I'm just blessed. We got a couple more days until Ramadan start. You feel me? Marcellus, man, what's up with you, bro? Please stop spamming in my chat, brother. I hear you, though. I hear you, though, fam. You know what I mean? But I'm going to ask you politely, though, man. Please stop spamming in my chat, fam. I mean, we ain't on that time, bro. We on some different type of time, bro. I mean, nah, don't pay them no attention, bro. It don't matter, bro. Because look, at the end of the day, we winning. And that's how that matter, bro. Because, and it's so crazy. I don't know. But at the end of the day, all I know is Ramadan coming up. That's all I know. That's all I know is that Ramadan coming up. So Shout out to all my Muslims in the chat, man. Shout out to all my ox that's fasting. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I mean? That's all I know right now. Um, Appreciate everybody who be locked in with the 7 man real talk, bruh. You know, we done came a long way, bruh, from nothing. You feel me? I remember when I first started this journey on here, sharing my story with everybody. You know, it was crazy at first, bruh. Just getting used to it and not really knowing, like, really not comfortable, really not, used to none of this social media stuff for real, like not on this type of level. But with time and with God's patience and grace, I was able to figure it out, bro. A lot of support, bro. A lot of encouragement from a lot of good people, man, that was standing in my corner. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Feel me? I don't gotta say too much, man. Real ones move in silence, man, for real. You feel me? That's the motto. Man. We also stronger together, though. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all. And it hasn't been easy, bruh. My transition home from prison, bruh. I'm just being honest. It hasn't been, bruh. I'm still striving. I'm still learning a lot of things on a day-to-day basis. But at the end of the day, shout out to Hope in the chat. But at the end of the day, because we on a mission. We on a mission, y'all. You feel me? And I'm glad that everybody is, tuning in, want to be a part of my journey. It's a blessing. I'm so grateful, for real, from the bottom of my heart, man. I'm really grateful for everybody who support me and stand in my corner, for real. You know what I mean? And I want to let everybody know that if y'all facing struggles or, any type of situations in y'all life, know that you can overcome them. I'm here to inspire y'all and let y'all know, bro, like, it's possible, bro. You can actually make it out of nothing, for real. You feel what I'm saying? You just gotta keep on keeping your head up, bro, no matter what, bro. Keep striving, keep on, you feel me? Keep on staying focused no matter what. Cause we just hit 3K watch hours. You feel me? And we turned, bro. It ain't no turning back now, bro. It's only up, man. I just put in my request today to get accepted into the monetization partner program. So, God willing, I'll be hearing back from them soon, probably like in a day or two. You know what I mean? They say that's the normal amount of time that it take for them to reach back out. So, inshallah, God willing, they hit me back up and they say they accept me into the program. As of right now, it's still up in the air. You know what I mean? So we don't want to get too excited. But at the same time, I know I done did my part. And I done got the 3K watch hours, man. You feel me? But it's still not certain that they could even accept me. They could deny me. They can deny my application. So it's not promised that we get it. We just walking on faith. We just walking on faith because that's what we do. I mean, we walk on faith. You feel me? And we gonna keep faith. We gonna keep faith in the front. You know what I mean? And that's how that's gonna go. But I pray everybody have been having a good day though, man. And you already know me, man. I had to go to work today, so I was, feel me, I'm a little cool, chill, tired, relaxing. You feel me, vibing. Then Danilo, what up, Danilo? Hope, shout out to Hope, man, in the chat. So I just wanted to give everybody a little time to get in here for real. And damn, see, people on here, it be hard to keep people's attention. They be in and out. But all right, so I just wanted to give everybody a little minute to get in here for real. But what we about to be talking about today though is we about to be going over these 5 pillars of Islam though. So y'all, if y'all rocking out with me, man, today, man, lock in. Make sure y'all double tap the screen and like the laugh for me, y'all. Cause I'm teaching y'all, but I'm really studying. You know what I mean? So I'm just really letting y'all lock in with me while I study. That's really all this is. You know what I mean? I'm sharing the information with y'all as I study it. But this is my book right here. This is what I be reading. So nah, you good, and I mean, we all need a little piece. You feel me? We all need a little piece. Cause I done been through so much suffering and shit in my life, man. You feel me? That this do I do find peace in this. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna front. I do find peace in Islam. I do find peace in just like building a stronger spirituality. Because if like I'm a person like I really know history. Like like I really know history. So I always been a real history person ever since I was young. Like that's the only thing that I liked in school was history. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like that was the only thing that I messed with was the history. Feel me? So as a young kid, I always was infatuated with history. And when you go back in history, bro, no cap, everything traces back to God, bro. To God, bro. No back. Like even all the wars, even all the wars that exist today, they all trace back to religion and God. So, but it'd be like, why? You ask yourself, why? Like, why has all these wars been happening for years and they religious? And then you gotta ask yourself, and then once you realize, you be like, hmm, okay, I'm starting to see why. Once you look at the history, you're starting to see why it's been all these wars about religion and God. Man. So today we're gonna be studying the 5 pillars of Islam, man. So number one, the first pillar of Islam is the Shahada. The Shahada is the declaration of faith. The declaration of faith is basically your your you're declaring. It's basically an oath, and you're declaring that God is the only God. One, that Allah is the only God, and that Muhammad was his prophet and his messenger, the final prophet. And then the second pillar of um okay, and Shahada is Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. No, it's no, that is it. Stop for love. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Hold on. Hold on. No, no, no. It's Shahada. Shahada. See, damn. Hold on. See, I'm fucking up. Nah, Shahada. Alright, okay. Shahada is stop a lot. The Shahada is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ashadu anna Muhammadan ar-Rasulullah. Ashadu anna Muhammadan ar-Rasulullah. Damn. See, that's what I be saying, bro. That's what I be saying, bro. I be having to really stay on Dean, bro. Cause if you don't, bro, you will forget your Dean, bro. Cause if not, you'll lose it, bro. That's what I be saying. That's why I'm going over it with y'all, bro. Just as much as you feel me. People need to hear it and need to learn it. You know what I mean? Because it's real, bro. Like like that, bro. So let me find the declaration real quick so I can rehearse it just as well with y'all, bro. Cause you feel me? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I ain't never gonna lie. That's why I'm here, bro. Cause I'm trying to be back on my den. I ain't the one. Cause I know at the end of the day, bruh, if you don't know your dean, bruh, you off. You off. You feel me? You ain't got nothing if you ain't got dean. I ain't gonna lie. You don't got nothing in this world if you ain't got dean, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Um, yeah, hell yeah. I know how to box. Hell yeah. Okay, alright. So the Shahada is Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah wa Ashadu anna Muhammadan Adar. Yeah. See, once I see it, I be knowing it. Once I see it, I refresh it. It click like back, like memory. All right, so stuff for a lot of uh, for me even forgetting. So Shahada, Ashadu, and then you put your finger like this. Put your finger like this because you putting it up to the, you feel me, to the sky, to God. You bear witness. Ashadu Allah ilaha in anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashadu Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashadu anna Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah. Astaghfirullah. Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. I bear witness that there is no God, that there is no God besides Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his servant and his messenger. Oh, you say that's your first language? Damn, that's terrible. All right, so tell me the whole Shahada real quick. Write the whole Shahada in Arabic, in Arabic English though, in Arabic English. Just write the whole thing in just write the whole thing in the chat. Write the whole thing in the chat. John, what's up with John, man? John be always in the mix. John, my bro John be always in the mix with everything. John, you the A. I thought you was coming to the city, John. What happened? Ashadu Allah ilaha wa ashadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Alright. Why do that seem so short though? That was it. That's that seems shorter than what I remember though. Just Jana, what's up, Just Jana? How you feeling, OG? Do I when leaving home? Quiz low, what up? What up? Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah illa Allah wa ashadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Rasulullah. Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Alright, so I am saying it right. Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hey, bro, you spelt that shit perfect. Hey, you got Discord? Hey, you got Discord, bro? Bro, I'm trying to study with you, fam. No bad. Hey, hey, where you from? Where you from, bro? What the fuck, bro? You just spelled everything perfect, bro. What the fuck, bro? Did you got Discord, fam? I'm trying to lock in with you, bro, during Ramadan, bro. What's up, man? I need Talim, bro. I need Uma, bro. No bat. No bat. I need Uma, bro. Facts. Facts. I'm already knowing. Isha. It's Isha. I know, right? I know, right? I be trying to figure that part out too, bro. No cat. All right. Ashad Ashadu Allah. See, I gotta slow it down basically. Like I'm saying it too fast. I just gotta like vibe with it. Like, nah, I appreciate you for pulling up, Jana. Nah, you already know I'm just getting ready for Ramadan, so you know I'm fully focused right now. But I appreciate you for pulling up though, just Jana. And guess what? We just reached 3,000 watch hours, man. Just Jana. We just reached 3K watch hours. So thank you to everybody who really be tapping in with me over here, man, watching my content. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't have did this without y'all, for real. So I'm grateful to everybody who really be locking in with me in my content, watching my content. I'm gonna start making more videos for y'all. I know I be really lacking on the videos. I know. But I promise though, I'm gonna really start like really locking in, bruh. Especially during this Ramadan, inshallah. So, so I just put my application in today. So you can see it on the in the community section on our channel. So I put it I put the application in. So it's not promised that I will get accepted, but inshallah I'll be hearing back from them in a couple days, and hopefully I got some good news to tell y'all in a couple days. Thank you, MF. I do think KFC is finger licking good. I think a lot of people think that KFC is finger licking good. I think that just Jana thinks that KFC is finger licking good. I bet that you think KFC chicken is finger licking good. Appreciate everybody for tapping in to the lab, bro. So, all right. So now we know the Shahada. We all know the Shahada now. Ashadu and Ashadu. Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. All right. I should write that down. Matter of fact, I'm about to write that down. I'm about to write it down exactly how you spelled it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you spelled it perfect, bro. No cap. If you got Discord, MF, if you got Discord, add me on Discord, bro. My Discord link is in my bio on my channel. I'm about to write that down though, exactly how you did it though. Cause you spelled it perfect. Ashado. And that's exactly how you pronounce it. Ashado Allah ilaha illallah. Ashado Allah ilaha illallah wa ashado anna Muhammadan Rasul Allah. Alright, bet. Bro, nigga love KFC. I'm from Ohio, MF. Why you say that? You gone? Oh, the R is more. Rasulullah. Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan ar-Rasul Allah. Yeah, real Aki time. Thanks for subbing up, Zane the Great. Appreciate you, fam. Okay, then. Metropolitan Detention Center. Jeez, fam. What you doing locked up? Thousand push-up challenge. Man, I just got off work today, bro. I ain't doing no more push-ups, fam. I'll do a 50 for y'all a little bit later on, man. But not right now, though. Thanks for the sub, Nyla. Shout out to Nylan for the sub. Thank you, bro. All right, so now we on Salat. That's the second pillar of yes. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I'm ready. So the second pillar of Islam is the Salat, which we make 5 prayers a day, starting with, and during Ramadan, if you want to get extra barakats, you know, you can make 2, 3 more salats during the night and get extra barakats, which is blessings. So the real, if you want to get that real money and you want to get them real blessings, you gonna do them extra salats, because that's where the real blessing and the real barakats come from. That's when they just be raining down on you. You know what I mean? Real talk. So lock in, cause I want to be raining down blessings on me. I don't know about y'all. I wanted to be raining down blessings on me, fam. So I'm about to be locking in. Cause y'all don't know the power of Allah. The power of Allah is great, man, especially during the month of Ramadan, bro. I'm telling you, I know. I done seen it firsthand, bro. I know, no lie. So, lock in. So, Salah is the second pillar of Islam. We got the five. We got the five prayers. The five prayers starting with Fajr. Fajr. That's the morning prayer. That's the first prayer of the day. Now, Fajr. When Fajr come in, now I ain't gonna lie. I used to know. I used to could tell what time it was to pray just by looking at the sky, bro. No cap. That's how in tune I was with the Deen, fam. That's how that's how I'm trying to get back so in tune with the Deen that I could just look at the sky and I could tell what time it is to pray, man. Never needed no watch, fam. No clock to tell me what time it was to pray, man. Just look at the sky. I know. It's time. It's awesome. Just look at the sky. Oh, it's Dada. Look at the sky. Oh, it's Isha. I know. You know what I mean? But I ain't that tuned in. Like, I'm not that much on my Deen, so I gotta get back on Deen. But it's all good though, man, because Allah, Sakalahu Adeen. Allah knows best. God knows best. If you know, you know. If you don't, you slow. Alright. So we got Tahajjud. Tahajjud, bro. That's one of the ones that I'm talking about. Tahajjud and Witter. And Witter. And Witter prayer. And Tahajjud. Tahajjud, that's that one. I got my Tahajjud written down. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'm about to show you. So you don't think I'm playing. Cause some cats be thinking I'll be playing. That's one thing I don't be playing about, bro. I can't find it right now, but I'm a fan of though. Oh, with tear. With tear. Oh, with tear. Oh. All right. Say less. With tear. With tear? Nah, these just regular plain legs, bro. Them just some regular plain legs, bro. It ain't nothing. So, all right. So we got the first morning prayer, Fajr. Then we got the second prayer today, which is the midday prayer. At the end. Oh, Fajr. Well, only a pop, man. So, all right, tell me if I'm saying this right now. Fajr. That sound. I thought I damn near sounded like. I'm just saying. What you think about that one? That was alright, wasn't it? Short at the beginning. Fathership. 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 Damn, that's a hell of a language right there. I ain't gonna lie. Fajr. 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 See, if I say it any slower, goddamn, I'm goddamn be slurring that. Make the A phonetic. Fajr. Fajr. Oh. Fajr. 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 Fa. 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 Make the A phonetic. Fajr. 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 I'm trying to get that shit so bad, bro. I wish I could hear you say it though. I wish I could hear you say it so I can mimic like exactly how you say it. Say quicker. Fajr. Fajr. They said, yeah, that was it. They said that was it, yeah. What's good, Mafia? Look, they know what's up, man. They know Pop, you know what I mean? They know what's up, man. Real recognize real, man. Appreciate you, man. All right, but what about this one? Duda. Was that right? Was that right? Duda. Dora. Dora. But I be hearing some people say it's supposed to sound like with a Z. Like Zutta. Zutta. I heard them say that. Which one is it? Is it Dutta or is it Zutta? Which one? I be confused, bruh. That's why I be wanting to get the info straight from them. You know what I mean? Okay then, Lacan. Shout out to you, bro. Happy B-Day, man. Oh. How you quit the drink? Just quit. Just quit, bro. They got a hold of you like that? That shit got a hold of you like that, fam? Can't let nothing have control of you like that. Hold on. Scientology? You a Scientologist? Hold on, bro. You a Scientologist, bro? I was just watching a documentary about your religion. Saudi Arabia? Of course. But when I was in the county, I was in juvenile. So, I wasn't in the adult tank. That's a whole lot of stuff to be. An American gangster nigga. It's crazy. What is that supposed to be, my race? Tiff, what up? They get to tweaking. Alright. We back on Dean though. Alright. So you saying it is Dutta in Arabic. But in America, you say it's Zeta, or you saying they just spell it with the Z, but it's D though, for real. I'm doing good, Will. How you doing? My night going good, Tiff. Mm. Oh my God, what the fuck? No, I'm not eating healthy, actually. All right. So what about this one right here? Asa, Asa, Asara, Asara. That's the late afternoon prayer. That's the third prayer of the day. Did I pronounce that one right? Asara. He said perfect. I bet. All right. Now what about the sunset prayer? Maghrib, Maghrib, Maghrib. That's the sunset prayer. This the fourth prayer of the day. Say that was perfect. I bet. All right. Now what about the sunset? I mean the after sunset prayer? That's Isha. Isha. Yes, Cat. Yes, Cat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bet. Bet. Yep. McGrib dinner prayer. All right. Right. Once it's McGrib, it's time to eat. Right. Once it's McGrib, it's time to eat. Facts. Hey, favorite prayer of the night. McGrib get to eat. Hey, especially during Ramadan, boy. Inshallah. Hey. All right. So look. Then we got the third pillar of Ramadan. I mean, the third pillar of Islam, which is zakat. Zakat. And that's donations and charity. Inshallah, yes. Yes, I intend to fast, yes, inshallah. A hundred, a hundred, a hundred, a hundred, bro. All right, so the third pillar of Islam is zakat, which is donations or charity. This is very important because um, some people who wish to fast during Ramadan, but they may not be able to fast for some reason because of health reasons or, you know, anything, anything, any reason where you're just not able to participate in this year's fast, then it is other ways which you can still be active in the month of Ramadan and still receive blessings. You get what I'm saying? So you don't necessarily have to fast from food and drink to participate in the month of Ramadan. You can participate through donating and giving and helping others who are in need, who actually need things. So even if it's just it doesn't have to be money. It can be time. It can be energy. It can be literally anything that you give out of the kindness of your heart. It will be considered as zakat, which is donation from from sincere from your heart, giving. So keep that in mind for everyone who's listening, who, you know, you know, you may want to participate in the month of Ramadan, but for some reason, and even women, you know what I mean, whom you know may want to participate, but their strength isn't where it should be. Maybe they just gave birth to a baby or something. You know what I mean? We don't want anyone to be, you know, unhealthy or not in the best ability to fast. You get what I'm saying? Like we don't want, God doesn't want you to be in a state of mind where you're not able to function properly or where you're weak. You know what I mean? He wants you to be happy to fast and able to fast, and you know what I mean? And prepared with the intentions to fast. So don't just get into it and think just cause you know I'm doing it that you should do it. You know what I mean? Nah, this actually takes a lot of preparation. I've been preparing for this Ramadan for months now, y'all. Like no bad, like mentally, like I might not have been talking about it to everybody, but mentally, I've been preparing for this right here. You know what I mean? So, how was it in prison, Blackie? It was horrible. It was horrible in prison. Um, heart, heart steel, whatever your name is, heart of steel, whatever. Yeah, it was horrible, bro. I know that you probably wouldn't have lasted, but hey, that's a whole nother story. Ah man, discipline is the least of the things that Islam has taught me, man. Islam has taught me, man, so much more greater things. Islam has taught me who I am. Yeah, yeah, it has. It definitely has, bro. So, you know, that's why I don't like seeing people like, I bet. My Discord link is in my description, in my bio on my channel. So once you go to my channel, just go to the links in there, and it should be on there. You hit the link, it'll send you straight to my Discord. It's gonna send you to my server, but once I see you on my server, I'm gonna send you a private friend request, and then we can build, and then we could build straight on Dean. You know what I mean? Straight on the Dean, cause you know that's all I'm on. I mean, straight on Dean, bro. Gotta get ready for the Dean, bro. For the, you know what I mean? Gotta get ready, bro. Like, I be locking in with straight soldiers. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm used to. I'm used to building with straight solid soldiers. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't raised by weak men. I was raised in prison. And when I was in prison, you know, I surrounded myself around solid men, you know what I mean, who stood for things, stood on honor and stood on principles and morals and things like that. Like, you know, these things is kind of rare these days. Like, you probably never even heard of these phrases that I'm speaking, like morals and principles. What is that? You know what I mean? You can Google these things though. These things actually exist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all don't know about these things though, but let me give you the definition of it though, real quick though. What is the definition of morals? I want you to know, just for future reference, you know what I mean? Morals are the principles, the values, and the beliefs that guide an individual's sense of right and wrong, shaping how they judge actions, how they make decisions, and how they behave towards others. That's the definition of morals. You know what I mean? So, like when I was raised up, I was raised around men of honor and men who held morals about themselves. They cared about how they carried themselves and how they conducted themselves, how they spoke. You know what I mean? They cared about those things. Those things mattered to them. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't portray themselves as clowns. They didn't um degrade themselves. They didn't for entertainment. They didn't degrade themselves for for money. They wouldn't sell they self. They wouldn't sell out. You know what I mean? They stood on what they believed in, and that's just what it was, bro. And so, like, I I was raised around that type of energy, and that's how I like built my life. Feel me? So when I got Islam, it really just sealed the deal. Like that's what Islam really did. Like I was already strong, but then when I found Islam, it just really just sealed the deal on me as a person, because now not only am I strong, but now I'm strong. Now I got God. Now I'm undefeatable. That's how I felt. Like, and that's how I still feel now to this day. Like, you know what I mean? When I'm on my dean though, you feel me? Because when I'm not on my dean, I don't feel as strong. But when I'm on my dean, oh my God, it's nothing that nobody can touch me with. Like nothing can touch me. Like can't touch this. Like MC Hammer shit. Like can't touch this. Like on bro. Like so that's where you gotta get back to the root of that, bro. You feel me? And this go for all my peoples. You feel me? All my people, my YN, all my little niggas, my everybody, bro. Everybody, bro. That's tapping in, like, because I realize this too. Like, I got a lot of strength. I recognize that. I am who I am, bro. I can't fake it, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't never get on here and say I was perfect, bro. I'm still a regular person, regular human being, just like you. You know what I mean? I come from the hood, just like you. I come from the slums, just like you. From the trenches, just like you. I got struggles, just like you. You know what I mean? I'm still dealing with day-to-day battles every day, just like you. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm not content with just having the minimum, the bare minimum. I'm not content with, you know, waking up and doing the same routine day in and day out. I'm not content with that. I've always wanted more. I've aspired for more. I always grinded for more. So that's like that's where everything lies at. Is always trying to build and grow better. Cause ain't nobody ever say that you couldn't grow. Just because you come from the mud don't mean that you can't be up there in a boardroom meeting. You know what I mean? Who said that? Who said just because you at the bottom don't mean that tomorrow you can't be at the top? Feel me? Come on, bro. So you gotta think bigger than your circumstances. You can't let your circumstance, even if you're currently in the circumstances, You can't let that be the determination. Like, oh, this is the end of it. This is it. Like, nah. If that's it, that's because you failed. That's because you gave up. That's because you quit, and that's weak. If you quit, that's weak. That's how I look at it. Feel me? That's why, yeah, 4 years later, even after I came home from prison, I'm still fit. I still work out. I still maintain that same structure and discipline and routine that I had in prison, still 4 years later after prison. Why? Because this ain't something that I just was doing just for while I was in prison. Nah. I created this lifestyle for myself because I knew that this is what I wanted for my future. I knew that my life depended on it. I knew that if I didn't ultimately change, my life wouldn't be nothing. Feel me? So I had to stand up. I had to fight. I had to say, you know what? No. I had to say I'm not doing that. I'm not going there. I'm not hanging with y'all. I don't want to go to the club. I'd rather stay in and make this content. You feel me? I had to make the hard decisions. Where everybody was calling me weird and calling me lame and calling me this, that, and the third. I said, you know what? I don't care, bro. I don't care. I took all that stuff on the chin, bro. All the remarks, everything everybody was saying, them not messing with me. Don't nobody want to spin on me. Cause why? Cause I ain't in a mix. Cause I'm not doing what they doing. Cause I'm not doing what they want me to do. You feel me? Now it's F7. Now it's F7. Now that I ain't riding. You feel me? Cause I'm on something different. It's F7. Cause I'm trying to do something better with my life. That's messed up though. You feel me? Cause if people really genuinely cared for you, they would encourage you, keep supporting you no matter what. Cause it ain't like I'm out here trying to revert back to my old ways like how I used to be. Nah. I broke free from that. I broke free from all that stuff. And that's why they can't stand it. Because at the end of the day, it reminds them that they haven't grown. It reminds them that they haven't changed, that they've remained stagnant. It reminds them that they are weak. It puts a mirror in their face. It puts a mirror in their face. And it makes them realize, like, hold on, man. Man, MF, man, Zion, man, you ain't never just blessed the chat like that, fam. Man, shout out to Zion the Great, man. Shout out to MFZ, man. I gotta put your name on the wall now, bruh. I don't know if you know, man. Welcome, bruh. But man, you know I just been building, man. But welcome, bruh, to the chat, bruh. Hey, shout out W's to MFZ, man. He just sent 50 to the chat, man. Shout out to MFZ, man. No cap, man. MFZ just sent 50 in the chat, man. Shout out to MFZ, bruh. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, fam. No bad, bruh. No bad. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. May Allah bless you, bruh. This Ramadan, bruh. Forever, bruh. For real. Thank you, fam. Thank you, fam. But nah, you new to the chat, bro. I'm about to lock you in, bruh. So look, all my people that that come over here, all my supporters, bro. They get their AWs in the chat for MFZ, man. Hey, shout out to MF, man. Shout out to MF, man. Bro just donated 50 to the chat, man. W's in the chat for MFZ, man. Zion, man. Shout out to MFZ Zion, man. He just sent 50 to the chat, man. May Allah bless you, brother. So look though, bro. So right behind me is the 7 wall right here, bro. And this is where I support all my fans at right here, bro. I mean, I support all my fans right here. My supporters that support me, I support y'all, man, by putting y'all name and stuff on the wall right here, bro. Feel me? So, look, right here, y'all earn badges, bro. You know what I mean? You get a chance to earn badges in the chat, bro. You know what I mean? So, Since you just donated, bro, you about to get you a donator's badge, man. You feel me? Hope just donated $30, man, and then my boy Chubb just donated $5 too the other day. So you about to get you a donator's card, man. Donator's badge. You can also earn super supporters badges. You can earn subscribers badges, and you can earn gifters badges too as well, man. So yeah, for all my peoples in the chat, man, make sure you stay locked in, man, so you can earn you a badge. Shout out to MFZ, man, Zion. We about to get him his badge right now, man. He just earned that. Bro just earned that badge. Bro just earned that badge, man. So we about to bless you real fast, bro. Appreciate you, fam. Shout out to you, fam. Real talk. Shout out to Zion, man. Inshallah, man. Inshallah, bro. Damn. Hey, nah, though. Nah, real talk. Hey, people like you, bro, you know what I mean? Y'all give me faith, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely give me faith, bro. So thank you, bro. Y'all encourage me so much to keep going, bro, and staying positive and staying on the right track. Because, you know, sometimes it can get frustrating, you feel me? Especially, you know, when you coming from where I come from, bro, you know, like, you know, they discourage you to be positive. They discourage you to do the right thing so much. You know what I mean? And I want to let, you know, especially the youth know that, you know, you can be different, bro. You don't have to be like everybody else, bro. You can do you. You can stand out, bro. You know what I mean? You don't have to be cool to kick it. You know what I mean? Because your differences is your strengths, for real. You feel me? And I wish that I would have known that when I was a young nigga. You feel me? Because I didn't know that then. I felt like I had to fit in. I felt like I had to do what was cool, what everybody else was doing, because that's just the way it was. You know what I mean? But that ain't how it is. And for real, little did I know, but people, a lot of people, even my friends, they um, told me, like, as I got older, but I didn't know this when I was young, but they looked at me and they really admired me. You know what I mean? When I was different. You know what I mean? They really admired me. That's why they liked me, because I was different. And they said that they used to want to be like me. And I used to be like, damn, I never really knew that though. You feel me? When I was young, because I wasn't confident in who I was. I wasn't sure about myself. You feel me? And it took a lot of growth for me to learn that though. Feel me? But if I was doing what I wanted to do when I was 15 years old, I would have been playing football. You know what I mean? I would have been playing football. But instead, I was in the streets because, shit, I thought, you know, I was trying to be cool and shit. I wanted to be cool. You feel me? With the homies and shit. But I'm about to give you your donator's badge real fast, though, bro, because you definitely just put that on. All right, bet. Hope, bet. Say less. Man, nah, I ain't gonna say all that, bro. I ain't gonna say all that, man. God willing, right. And nah, man, I'm about to give you a donator's badge real fast, bro. Let me see. What color you want, fam? What color you want, man? Out of all these colors right here, bro, what color do you want, fam? We got blue, we got red, we got this like I don't know what this is, like a turquoise or something like that. I think. We got purple, we got green, we got orange, and we got yellow, fam. Which one you want, man, for your badge, bro? I mean, you got options, bro. You know what I mean? You leveling up, you leveling up. I got black right here too. You the only one that probably want black, dog. Say green and red. He want two colors. I bet green and red. Say less, fam. Alright. I ain't never heard a motherfucker say two colors though. That's some shit. Alright, I got you. I got you, fam. I got you. Alright. Shout out to MFZ, man. Bro got the bro said I'm black. Man. Alright, I got you. Alright. Zion. Alright, I got you. Alright, let me see. Alright. We got, man, shout out to Zion, man. MF Zion, man. For the $50 dono this week, man. Shout out to shout out to shout out to Zion, man. MF Zion in the chat, man. Throw them W's in the chat for for MF Zion in the chat, man. We gotta find somewhere to put your badge at, fam. This board is getting kinda full. This board is getting kinda full, boy. Alright, let me see. We got you a clean little spot right here, fam. We got you a clean little spot right here. Clean little spot up here for you. Got you a clean little spot, fam. No bad. Alright, let me finish putting this thing up real quick. Putting this up. Hey, shout out to Zion. Shout out to Zion. What you talking about on DC? Right now, shout out to Zion, man, in the chat, man, for the $50 dono, man. Let's go. Let's go. Zion with his $50 dono. Let's go, man. You earned yours. You earned yours, man. They can't never say that Zion ain't support the chat. They can't never say Zion ain't support the chat. Hey, big shout out to Zion, man. I'm gonna be able to get some more stuff for the chat too, man. With that, man. We need some more stuff for the wall. So I'm gonna probably go get some more stuff for the wall tomorrow. And get some more stuff I need for Ramadan too. You know what I mean? Cause you know, out here in my city, bruh, like I got a mosque by my spot, but I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Like they I hate to say it, bruh, but they don't mess with the blacks, bruh. And that's crazy though. I think they might be, what is they? I think they is Somalians. I think they might be Somalians, bruh. But they do not mess with blacks, bruh. Like, and I tried to go over there like hella, like I tried to go over there hella, like, but they wasn't fucking with it. Like, they wasn't messing with me. Jimmy, what up? Somalis is black. They is black, bruh, but I don't know. Say this the only one that makes sense. Nah, for real, bruh. And you know, man, we be doing all kind of stuff over here, though, but right now, it's Ramadan time, bruh. So, that's the energy that I'm on right now, bruh. So I appreciate you for coming through, Zion. Man, I'm about to, I went to work earlier, man. I had a long day, bro. I've been up since 7 this morning, bro. So I'm about to sit back for a second, man, and relax, man, and use this bathroom and stuff like that, man. But I might be back on her a little bit later on, but make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on, turn y'all bell on. So next time I get on live, man, y'all get notified, and we can go straight up. Feel me? So, cause during this whole 30-day Ramadan, I'm gonna be going live, fasting, letting y'all witness it, you know. For those who, participate, and y'all can lock in with me. I'm gonna be reading Quran during the whole 30 days. I'm gonna try to read the whole Quran during the 30 days. Um, and I got the book of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that we're gonna be reading too, about the story of the Prophet. You know what I mean? Inshallah. So, you know what I mean? Y'all lock in, bro, and we gonna vibe out this Ramadan together. And right, inshallah, right. And so y'all just make sure y'all lock in, man. We got a lot of stuff to do for real. And on top of the content, man, we just reached 3,000 watch hours, bro. So I'm gonna be letting y'all know in a couple days, man, whether we got accepted into the program or not. Inshallah, we do get accepted into the program. And I'm gonna be letting y'all know. Y'all gonna be the first to know, man. Feel me? So stay tuned in to the community section. Right, stay tuned in to the community section of the YT. So y'all, let's stay updated to everything. I'm gonna make sure I keep everybody updated. And MF Zion, if you joined the DC, you know you gonna get inside scoop. Feel me? You gonna have inside scoops. You feel me? And I also got the paid server over there on a Discord channel too, man. So y'all can really see the behind the scenes of how I'm coming. And you know the paid server, y'all also get a video call once a month with me, man. So once a week and once a month. So you know, and we could really build on the den during this Ramadan if y'all would like. So just pull up, man. Appreciate everybody for locking in with me today. Pulling up, supporting the live. Thank y'all. Inshallah, I'll see y'all again tomorrow. All right.